Okay. There's no way. Wait, what happened to our consumer? What happened to our consumer confidence where we last left off? We had high confidence. How is it back lower than ever before? Do you see how high the confidence was post Midra? That's the fastest fall. Let's at least, you know what? Let's at least check our boss progression. The Tibelius sheet. The magic number is to get this to 70. It's at 94. 30,000 HP. All right. Why not us? Why not now? Your kid is 6 weeks old and you expect to be watching the final boss when he's a toddler. Yo, congrats, by the way. Where's our PB at? Reading stats and graphs only to get one tapped. When did this become a squeak stream, man? Where's the believers, man? The people that thought we couldn't even get through Mesmer. Like we've been through the gauntlet, man. And now you're starting to doubt? Is that good? How many clicks, chat? Is that good? Guess we won't know until we get in there. By the way, big thank you to everyone on the exclamation point GM list. The GM list will solidify on Friday, by the way. All right, here we go. Okay. First run of the day is usually our best one. You get to P2 today, I will believe. What does this piece have to say?
I think Dan purposely sucks at Elden Ring for a bit. No, dude. I think that shit is hard when you've deliberately not leveled up your fucking HP. Like, he's like 200 hours into the game. You're supposed to level it up.
Boy,
like,
it's gonna be one of them days.
every second level, basically.
I'm trying not to look at the game.
That is sucking at it? I don't think that's what you're asking. I think you're asking, like, why do you think he's making it take longer to kill the bosses so that he, like, farms more gifted subs? I don't believe that's what's happening.
Thank you, Ryan. I'm in. He knows.
Except in a meta level, I guess, where this is obviously what's happening through the conception. He's not bad at Elden Ring. He's committed to a build that, honestly, most of you don't have the toughness, tenacity, or mental strength to follow through for yourselves.
Baramoto, put that on the soundboard right now. Put it on the soundboard. Put it on the soundboard. He said what I could never say. He said what I could never say, but you know in your heart. Every one of you doubters. You get your 1%. You get your 1% returns, but in your heart, nothing's returning there. Because you know if you went toe-to-toe with BAYLE with no HP, you wouldn't be able to do it. You wouldn't be able to. But the Team Red believers, they know they could. They always could and always have and ever will forever and ever. That's Insta soundboard, man. That's Insta soundboard. Junk Lion, welcome in. Sorry, the command should be no vig. All right, I'll watch it after stream. Thanks, Kristen. All right, let's get BAYLE, man. All right. And just to answer the question, I am not bad for content. Like, if we got a shot to beat a boss, we're taking it. I think the content has presented itself in a way that people are enjoying watching the struggle. But I assure you, it is not bait. All right. It's like basically like Muggsy Bogue. Let me give you a better example. It's like an ant against a gorilla. And you're like, in no world can an ant beat a gorilla. But if you give the ant infinite chances, the ant one day will find a way to crawl up while the gorilla is sleeping. Go into its nose orifice. Go crawl all the way up into the brain cavity. And then take one little bite in the perfect area right when the electric synapse fires. It generates the electricity, grows into a huge ant, and then goes T to T with the gorilla and loses. But a million tries later, the ant does the same thing and then gets the gorilla down 1 HP and then down 2 HP and over. That's what this is. You're like, that ant has no chance, but there is a chance. You know? All right, here we go. Why not us? Why not now? Now. Stub hole.
Underscore.
Get out. That's the silver donor right there. Wes, thank you for the 19 months. Now. Now, what I will say is, we, at this stage of the game, we will consider non-resinous adjustments. As always, any suggestions represented in chat that do not promote the usage of resin will be considered. For sure. All right, here we go, kid. Stub hole. Right in the juicy. One poke, get out. At least if we're in front, we can dodge. I don't chat. Is the dragon katana resin? Why if the dragon katana is resin and if no? Exclamation point Egon. We will summon Egon after we beat. Why in chat if the dragon katana is resin and if no? Call the vote on that one. Eight, that's super majority. So that's in the mix. Uncle Goomba, thanks for the 2 years. So 84% of chat and Uncle Goomba said it's not resin. So I think that's a feather in the cap that we can use. No, we wouldn't respec. It just would be like swapping to the wave maker. If we put grease on a weapon, then it's resin. All right. Good start. Little poke. Little poke. L2 is so risky, because then you get caught in there. Okay, not bad though.
Welcome, brand new subscriber. Nick_G gifted a tier 1 sub to Viking Beard.
Agreed. Not bad, chat. Not bad. You gotta say, in the foothold of life, we're halfway up Mount Everest and we haven't even broken into the copium take yet. We're right there. We're sniffing the oxygen right there. That's how close we are, man. Nick G, thank you for the gifted.
A note to DANGHEESLING titled "The Greed is Worth It." Ahem. Chat, this is the run. Why not us? Why
not now?
Watch this putts underscore. How did we whiff that? Chat, next run this piece is going down.
Gak, thank you. That's all truth.
Daddy says yup yup.
What did you hit the exclamation point quote machine? Gak, you may have just found your calling card right there. That's pretty good, man. But I tried using the Shard of Alexander talisman. Have I tried using the Shard of Alexander talisman? Okay. Yes, we have it equipped. No, it was an honest question. I gave an honest answer. There we go. Good stretch. Okay. We can live to fight another day. Get out of there. He's mewing. He's mewing. That PB? PB! PB!
Let's get this toast.
Nub. We have to get out of the L2 business. We have to get out of the L2 business. PB! PB! Chat, do you believe? Do you believe? It's 2 ticks to the left. All right. L2 is for the big moments. They're all big moments. Is the left talisman blue dancer? No, we have the high health, more D. Ritual talisman shield or something? No more. Get out of there. He's smoking us. He's smoking us. That's the killer, man. We get that down, it's over. Pints of Guinness. Thank you for the 2-0 undefeated months. I would chug a Guinness right now if I had it, and throw up 30 seconds thereafter. Chat, I'm telling you, we just got the juice today, man. We got the 50% juice. We got the 50% juice. All right. Probably better D with blue dance, you think so? Get out of there. Now! No, 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 no. Hang in here. It's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way. Michael, that's the only way he can get us. So everything else, he's cooked. All he can do is throw up bubble guts all over the floor. Like SpaghettiOs from Chef Boyardee. That's all the only way he can get us. You want some golden vow? I think that makes us heavy, but I can try it. So you think Blue Dancer is better than... You said Blue Dancer is better than what we've been using? Where's Blue Dancer? What's Blue Dancer? Lower rows? Have to have less than 25 equipped. What do we have equipped? So, or do we just get one guide? Got it. So, I think we become heavy if we equip this, which is an issue. And the juice then becomes not worth the squeeze. You know what I'm saying? But we will try it for you. Can't you just vow and then unequip? Yeah, but that's too much for not enough squeeze. That's too much. You know? Flynn's ring has way better D. What's Flynn's ring? Because we do need light roll in this fight for sure. If you're willing to drop Turtle Talisman, we could try it. We could try it for sure. No, we're still medium. Even with that, we're medium? Why? We'd have to go no helmet. Pretty sacrilege to fight with no helmet. You trolled the other day and you said you weren't fighting? That's not true. Did I? Dan, when you trolled the other day and you said you were ending the stream, I left and didn't think you were joking, thought you fought BAYLE. Oh, sorry, Ashley. Did you really leave? Ashley, unless you hear Starlight Zone, unless you hear this, go for 30 seconds, the show is not ending. No matter, this is fourth wall breaking, it's spoiling every future bit. But unless you hear this song for like 30 seconds, the show's not... If you hear it for 30 seconds, the show's ending. Usually, yeah. I did play the song. How long did I let the song go for? No, no, don't leave. Don't leave. Why is everyone leaving? We forgot to golden vow. Why not us? Why not now? Chad, you forgot. You forgot this game stayed the same, but we got better. Rancho Cucamonga. All right. Not bad. Hey Dan, new theory just dropped. Did Big Brother tip you have to wear a coat during the endurance comp during Big Brother 10? Wampa Fett. Wampa Fett, first time chatter. If you tell me where you first saw that clip, then I'll give you another clip. But tell me where you first saw the clip, and then I'll give you the clip. They were first time chatter, so they had to have seen the clip somewhere on some like underbelly Big Brother forum somewhere. So I just need to know where you saw it, so we can go see what the context is. Chat, we're going T to T with the baddest baddie and everything. T to T with the baddest baddie. Agreed. I think we can get him, man. I really, chat. I think BAYLE is really cool. Honestly, probably the most, outside of Mesmer, Rolanya, probably the most memorable boss. It's definitely in the
BAYLE the
memorable.
Dread is about to be BAYLE the Dead.
But
T to T Dragon gonna be dragged
I don't
on.
think he's like. I think we got him. This is not. I'll break the fourth wall. It's not copium. It's really him. No, I really think it's a 500 boss. I really, in my heart of hearts, can you remove a message? In my heart of heart, I think it's a 500 boss. Especially when you get this RNG. SpaghettiOs. West Ham Caleb, I really do believe this. Do not see this as a 500, more than 500 boss. I'm record-breaking copium, a micro sliver. Armin, have you seen how we've been playing?
BAYLE the Dread and Cerso the Dead. Remember Dan almost dropped 600 to a black chicken and now he thinks he's ready for the king turkey.
How much did it take? How much was the chicken fight? Juicy and get out. Head is bait. Head is bait. Head is good for targeting. Locking onto the head is bait for sure. Green Bean, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. El Sticky, thank you for the 63 months. I appreciate it. Dixon Malibu, first time chatter. Welcome in. Dixon Malibu. Why not you? Exclamation point Egon. Here we go. Is stump bait? How do we get past that? Stump is bait. Chat, why if stump is bait and if no? I thought we get stuns from stump. Stump is extra D. A poke or a pinch? A poke or a pinch? Poke meta, man. Polka. We're the polka king of the Midwest. Let's act like it.
Dan's predictions are always on point, chat. I hope your American football team wins today, unless you root for Ohio Street. Go Green. Spartans by 3 over Buckeyes.
Arbart, thank you for the bits. I appreciate the support.
Let's go.
In back.
Wavy Tax, welcome back. Thank you for the 27 months of Prime. Where'd you go? Yeah, I don't know what Ohio Street is. Chat says Blue Dancer does not work. Blue Dancer does not work. Stump and run. That is a real piece, man. All right. Nowhere else will you find someone on Twitch who does 0 damage to a boss 5 times in a row and say, we've got this, it's not going 200. It's not, though. It's not. It's not. Like, how can you look at this and think that it's going past 500? Like, I've already broken the 4th wall today. That's the genuine... That's a genuine article, man.
I always like when Dan says it's not going 500 before he even sees P2 to try and sway the gamba in his favor.
What do you mean sway the gamba? Get out. He's gonna SpaghettiOs! Don't take my bubble. Just gotta do that 6 more times. Doable. Hang in here. All right. So we could use some more D. We could definitely use some more D. Chad, do you think we have enough to get plus 10 the katana? Dude, that... Chad, I'm telling, if you ever put a If you ever put a Dark Souls message in front of a boss window like that, like directly in front of it, there's a special place not at the pizza table for you. Like, it's called the no friend zone. Cannot afford to be whiffing anything. PB! 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 Chat, we haven't even cracked open a, we haven't even cracked one open yet today. We have to get in poke meta. Poke meta could be very dangerous to BAYLE's health. Bro, can I find out who wrote this? Man, if I had a CZ right now, if there was a CZ in the house right now, we would win. I don't have a CZ in the house. Get out of there. He's gonna bait. Get out. He's gonna Cheerios, SpaghettiOs. Poke. 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 What do you got next, BAYLE, huh? Free nub, right in the head. 1, 2. SpaghettiO time. You cannot whiff. You cannot whiff. Yep, I knew you were doing that. You were lunging. Like Arbard lunging for the tier 3 subscribe button. Not on this channel. All right, here we go. Get out. Don't take the bait. Poke. We've seen the other side of the coin, and we know who's there. Pennies are not made out of copper. They're made out of nickels. Chat, we get PB every time now.
Ants can lift over 100 times their body weight.
Really?
They also move so fast relative to their size that their vision blurs, so they have to pause after running. Or that may be cockroaches. Anyway, that has nothing to do with the fight, just something to think about. Excited for the custom BAYLE intro video in 2 weeks.
Yeah, right. You have to be Keating. His tail bends the other way. Don't SpaghettiO me. Thank you. Right in the face. We got his dodges. I don't know if the, I think the extra green's worth it, man. I think the green, extra green is worth it. I don't think I do like that, but I think we need that. We need that. It's not going to come down to 10D. It's going to come down to green D. Why no armor? We need light roll, but we can put this on for just a shred of D. There we go. There's no way this happens without skibbity fragments. Can one of the mods please pin that statement? Can a mod please pin that? All right. Thank you. Iron, we'll see what happens. Kunta Hente says, does he ever switch weapons? BAYLE? Yugzo, welcome back. Bingo! Right in the juicy! And then he's gonna drop SpaghettiOs all over the floor. I know you, BAYLE. I know what you're all about. We've looked inside your habeas corpus, and guess what? It's not impressive. Right in the toe. No more of those. Get out now. He's gonna SpaghettiO us. SpaghettiO time. Get out. Re-up, reload. Wait for our moments. Now. Juicy. SpaghettiO time. Good music, though. Good music, good music. You want to be on good music, make good music.
It's like a Meryl Streep movie in chat, because I am seeing so much doubt. Start preheating the oven and let's get this bread.
PB! 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 We're PBing all over the place. There's PB all over your walls right now. Chad, do we have any believers? You gotta start believing right now. You gotta start believing. Believers are feasting right now. Back to back PB, why not us? Don't get cocky. We can still PB this. Alright, it's okay. No belief till we get 50%. McJonesy, can we get some HBD spam in chat? McJonesy 1982, are you 42? I'd like to know that global PB is 73%, which is pretty much where the PB is currently. What do you mean global PB? What's global PB? That's a new fact, Tibelius? What's global PB? The heck is global PB? What the heck is global PB? Like you amalgamated everyone's PB? Respect, McJonesy. All right. Let's get this toast. What if we start PBing in the head instead of the stumpa? That would have been a stun. Get out. Just enjoy getting our green up. Do that 10 more times, the fight's over. Got caught in the Cheerios. Head is 1.8, stump is 1.3. So we should always start with our best PB. Sometimes it's a little bit off because of we have to reset it every time. All right, Weegler on YouTube, what's going on? It's always low. Honestly, what's low? All right. Chat, we're so close. We may just go katana right now. If we had any kind of souls to upgrade it. Should we go use katana now? And just put him out of his sub 500 dream? I knew he was throwing Cheerios there. We knew it. We got greedy. Cheerio time? Cheerio the tail, man. Spaghetti-O piece, man. No way, you piece of Spaghetti-O. All right. Yeah, I just think I think we can set an all-time PB. We could probably sub 300 him. Use the jumping talisman. I think we got him. Rush. Spaghetti-O time. Re-up, reload, Rhea Ripley. Chad, he has like 4 moves. We got him. Don't let your brother-in-law play Bloodborne for this first Souls game. I would not do it. We'd have to crunch a remembrance. All right. We'll give it a shot here. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, I'd start with Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring for sure. All right. Should we pop a remembrance? Yeah. Okay, let's do that. How do we get to the other place? You have 2 Radons in your why do we have 2 Radons in our inventory? Musical, first time chatter, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. You can duplicate them? Why did we duplicate the Radon one? Just on accident? Redundancy? All right. So we want to pop a remembrance here. We can pop one of these, right? It doesn't matter. Okay. What is it called? That one. You can dupe them anytime. That's it, huh? Is that's only a +10 weapon? No, we're not going to use it as ranged. All right. Where were we at, chat? Here. All right. We probably will not use the skill on this one. I don't think we need it. We don't need that then. We don't need that. Let's take Jumpa. We have medium roll on. Shoot. Man, this is a fast weapon. I'm not using a fast weapon. Are you kidding me? Why didn't you tell me? Go to town on the nub. All right. I'm trying to think if we've used the wave maker's fairly quick. Wave maker's fairly quick.
Let's go.
Hey Dan. I just started a job with a college football team, but I don't really know much about football. Any advice _?
Yo, Aston, thanks for the 9 months of Prime. What are you trying to do? Is it just a job or do you want to make it a career? Without L2, this is the worst choice. I know it seems to do the same amount of D as T-God, but faster. Doing audio visual. That's cool. What team? It's doing less D. Only thing I like about this, it's faster. Nice, man. Sure you got a lot of content. Here we go. Get this toast. Spaghetti-o time. Speed is king for a fight of attrition. I think we got his moves down. It's just we get out of the fire spaghettios. Probably equip more red with the light katana. Who said that? Who said it? Who said it? Ooh. Chat, is vote on it. Is L2 on this weapon resin? And if yes, I mean, why if yes and if no? If L2 is resin. On this weapon. What's the vote on that one? 80% say it's not resin. All right. All right. What in God's name is resin? G King exclamation point resin in chat. Good question. New viewers exclamation point resin. Oh, it's basically just like basically like it's like this weapon's dragon claw or lion claw. He's cooked, dude. He is flat out cooked. This dude is... Sir cooks a lot, man. You can also use the Godfrey icon. What's the Godfrey icon? Oh, the jar shard? All right. Okay, I'm with you. Why not us? Why not now? Surso got a little bit quicker, big boy. He got a little bit quicker. A little bit quicker, a little bit thicker, and a lot nastier. Why not us? Why not now? All right. You're starting to believe? Try adding the Godfrey icon talisman. I don't know what that is. Does it look like Godfrey? That? Here we go. Why not us? Why not now? I just like we can swing and get out of there. We can swing for the fences and still have time to get out. Dan when he uses a lighter weapon for the first time. I just didn't know. Hell to him! All right. I think we're okay. I don't think we need this though. I'd rather have a little bit of... It just, I mean, like, I just can't believe we've gone through every Souls game. Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls PS3, Demon Souls PS5, Bloodborne, Sekiro, aka Dark Souls Light, Lies of P, Robot Souls, Elden Ring, and never used a light sword, ever. In any build. And it's medium. We never used the sword in Sekiro. What's the current prop bet? Let's try, you resinous piece. What's that item? What's that item? What the heck is that? What was that? Why was that there? It was a piece of your soul? Skulls fall in the arena? Since when? Alright. Let's get this toast. Spaghetti-o time. Take what we can get. Take what we can get. You get tail, take the tail. All right. Wait. May do more D with no dancer, but no armor. I think we're close, man. Why not us? Why not now? Here we go, kid. Get out of there. Spaghetti-O time. Spaghetti-Os. Spaghetti-Os. Peace. The Elden Ring Souls trap of changing your build after every death. Just hit him until there's no more red. The thing, will Golden Wave Maker do this kind of D or no? Will Golden Wave Maker do this kind of D or no? No? You did this attack with heavies? Okay, here we go, kid. Just dodge and hit his head. Why not us? Why not now? And now we got ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. He's turning around. He's quitting. All right, I'll give him that one. 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 All right. PB with Bub. What's my prediction for beating the DLC? Before 2024 ends. Whoever said hit him in the head, dodge and hit in the head. You piece. Chad, after okay, realistically, because this boss is dead sub 500. Now that this boss is dead sub 500, we have how many more bosses do we have? Yeah, no scad you. What do you mean LOL? What's now that he's dead? How many more bosses do we have? 3 more? Slice him up nice. 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 Cannot greed. Slice him up nice. Here comes Spaghetti-O time. Get out of there. He's cooked. He's cooked. Dan ever beat SA? Who's SA? Rockabilly Wonka, have a good one. Oh, Daddy did not like that one. One of the bosses is going to take 2 months. You have to be Keating. Sorry for the Ravs. Every boss after this guy will be a multi-day event. We got him down. We have every one of his dodges down now. Every one of them. Re-up, reload. Spaghetti-O piece. All right. We got this. Who is SA? Saquon Arkley? All right, here we go. You piece. Sorry for Rabbies. Chad, Rabbies are being served. Chad, I feel like we get midday Rabbies. Is that fair to say? Sardimus Owl? Hang in here, kid. Hang in here. Do we have stun with this or no? Chad, does this stun or no? Exclamation point pace. C base, exclamation point paste. All right. Why not us? Why not now? Give me one reason. We cannot roll underneath. We can't roll underneath his corpus. All right. I think we can get him, man. I'm just telling you right now, if this was a single run bet, I would go all in right here. I would go all in on this single run bet. I'm going to say 50% right here. 50%. 50%. Holy. Bro. Okay, if it was easy, everyone would do it. Fix it. All right, Chad, I'm getting a CZ. We got him. He's going down to 50%. CZ. I don't have CZ, chat. That's what I got. I just got to close my eyes, pretend it's CZ. It's not CZ. I'm pretending it's CZ. Pretend. Oh, he sent us to the ether. You have CZ at home? Chad, does anyone have Oreo CZ? All right. It's our time. No, we ended up saying no on the Ravens watch. Because Bear did some research and it's like basically you have to beat the game like 7 times for the win condition we were looking for. Holy! Oh, we wasted it. We wasted it. We wasted the honey, but we got it, man. We got it. So what, realistically, Tibelius, what percentage health has he been down to?
If you or a loved one has been goaded into going all in on an irresponsible points decision, you may be entitled to POG compensation. Reach out to the offices of Drendos and Crim to discuss options today.
Drendos, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. You macaroni. You tried the Oreo CZ, was weird, but it was like a magnet pulling you in to reach for more sips. So what do you give it? All right.
They're my coins and I want them now.
Rusty, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. 4 out of 10, really? Hang in here. Get out, please, please. Greeted the heck out of it. We're close, man. We're close. We are so close. Wait, what is that emote? What is that emote? Chat, what is that emote? What is that? That's the new Bible thump? Can we get some dang dev spam in chat for Eddie saying that anyone can use Bible thump? Yeah, see, like, I feel like if you're gonna lose Bible thump, you have to go a completely different direction. Like, you know how no one uses PogChamp anymore? Same thing. At least it went a completely different direction. Like, why wouldn't a snake represent PogChamp? You know? Like, to me that looks angry. PogChamp looks angry to me. Is there any way to get old PogChamp back? Re-up, reload. Mods, can you help out? I feel like chat's spiraling. Talked about an emote, chat spiraling. Could someone help, please? Could someone help? You like how Dan is getting cooked on every single attempt? Fair enough.
Cause London's on sale again.
I do feel like after 2 p.m., I feel like... I don't know what the witching hour is, but I think I have an idea of what it means. I feel like after 2 p.m. Eastern around here, it's recess time for sure.
Burger after burger after burger.
Re-up, reload, Rhea Ripley. All right, it's our time. Chris CZ would hit the spot. I'm going to tell you this. I do feel like peak CZ comes in a plastic cup, though. You want some music going? For some dial? I got you. I got some. Where's Dr. You been?
Route 2. That's frickin' right. I skipped 113. I am a frickin' legend. I've never seen a 113,
and I never
frickin' will. One for baby till the day I frickin' die. Yeah. About time I get a frickin' lucky break in this effing game. Unloaded, and I clutch the goddamn grenade launcher. That's frickin' right. Yes, this one right here. It's this one. Take right here. This is the 112 right here. Yes, it's frickin' it. I'ma have to find the actual bit of it. And I'ma have to get when I get the grenade launcher. Look at that. See how fast my pace is. Right in the freaking head. Yeah. Got a freaking 112, baby, that's right. You see that clutchness? I am freaking clutch. Look at this effing line I take. I'm like, yeah, baby, let's freaking do this. I wait, I wait, I wait. I wait. Right when he starts firing to try to back boost me. The double body armor, 2 quick ones. I already know I'm getting there on the perfect line. Look at the freaking case. 50, 40, that's freaking right. Freaking right. Watching this one again. I waited the cinema too, cause I said, oh my god, it might be 112. And it freaking is. It freaking is, baby. Yeah. Look at me typing, you guys didn't believe me. I'm typing a storm, a storm. Dude, I freaking just got streets 112. Stop
So close, man.
Yes. I freaking did it, that's right. I skipped 113. I'm a legend. I am a freaking legend. I'm a freaking legend. Yes, I am a freaking legend.
They're all so different too, man. They're all so different.
Tomato. Sail again. Tomato. Sail again.
That's pretty good, man.
Banger.
There's some good ones on here, man. Do we ever listen to this one? Songs you can Netflix and watch to. Breed. That's good cook, man.
Fuck to it.
Gotta spit on that thing. Chat, you can't emulate me. You can't emulate me in here, all right?
Big D, as in playing in Big D because he lives in Big D and wanted to play for Big D.
John in Tennessee, go ahead, what you wanna say?
That's trash dog, get that off fairway.
O come on, man. John in Tennessee, go ahead, what you wanna say?
That's trash dog, get that off fairway.
O come on, man.
What the heck? What is in the Discord, man? Why did that make you look? Because it sounds like my uncle. Alright. Alright, what do we got here? Here we go. We got one. This is so hard not to lay rhymes down. Alright, here we go.
My
Down, down to Wilson Town. 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 Boo-boo, my horse. Bahoo, my horse. Boo-boo, my horse. Bahoo, my horse. Down, down to Wilson Town. Down, down to Wilson Town. Down,
You
down
piece,
to
you
Wilson
piece.
Town. Boo-boo, my horse. Bahoo, my horse. Roll, dodge, boo, boo, with die. Bahoo, down, down to Horse in Town. Down, down to Horse in Town. Down, down to Horse in Town.
Why not us? Why not now?
Down, down to Horse in Town. Down, down to Horse in Town. Down, down to Horse in Town. Down.
Let's dial. Time to dial. Hang in here, kid. Hang in here. Still got Bubs. Bub rub little sis. Greeted out of our gourd house. All right. Bub rub little sis.
Those stripped of the grace of gold.
Bub rubbing
shall
little sis. You know what bub rubbing little
death.
sis is? Always with the backhand. Always with the backhand. Always with the backhand. With the backhand. With the backhand. With the backhand. We've never lost to this song. Never have. Never will. Chat, remember summer 2024. Where were you? Peace. We can get him here, chat. It's our time right now.
Always with the backhand.
With the backhand. With the backhand.
With the backhand.
We got him. It's over, man. This is the run.
With the backhand. With the backhand. With the backhand.
Oh, you three-piece. PB run incoming for sure. What's exclamation point denial? We've literally never listened to the song once during Elden Ring. We're never gonna lose. Why not us? Why not now? Never lost to BAYLE. Play the Metallica one. Link me. I will. That's the one I struggle with. Peace. Metallica, I got Metallica. That's from Loop Hero. What happened to Loop Hero, chat? The game cooked for like a month, right? Little Metallica Loop Hero. Hey. Why not us? Why not now? The calm before the storm. The PB meter seems to be really close where it was the last time. What do you, Beef Shovel, you want to come out and say something? Come out and say it. Come say it. This is not Metallica. Come out and say it. Say it. Anticipate, replicate, poglicate. Why not us? Why not now? Work the tail. Work the tail. Michael!
Michael!
I think we're close, chat. Focus on the hits and the dodges will come. Wait, strike that, reverse it. It's not going 300. It's not going through. It'll probably go 270, but it won't go 300. All right, re-up, reload, Rhea Ripley. Re-up, reload. Product must be resold. Sagittari, welcome. Did I check out the Vince McMahon doc? I've been working through it over the past like couple days. I watch like 15, 20 minutes at a time. But I don't know much about Vince McMahon, so it's been interesting for sure. All right. Why not us? Why not now? Good start. 2 flames, 2 dodge. Flame of the Caribbean. Good start. It's good but rough. What is Melfina? Melfina, where you been, you piece? Welcome back. Sorry, at that point it's just like it's like trigger reaction when someone comes around that hasn't been around in a while. Sorry, I know. Sorry, it's like a gut reaction. Oh, I didn't know you watched WWE. It's not BAYLE that gets me. I'm gonna be honest. It's not BAYLE that gets me. It's the over-the-top whiff of Middletons. Like every boss has its own little thing, and the whiff of Middletons on this is BAYLE is best friends with whiff of Middleton. There's no way they're not besties. There's no way that maybe whiff of Middleton rides BAYLE is like a dragon rider. All right. What if we put Golden Vow on top of this? Pre-jack. You piece. Gotta learn when you can punish. I'm with you. So you want to be a patient? Let's have a patient run here then. All right, let's get our toast. Nice and easy. 100% dial. Chat, at least tell me. At least tell me this. At least tell me this. The other bosses we fight are not as frantic, right? Like where it's like, all right, you got to make the right move, and they, like, this is pure frantic. Sorry to tell you, but no. What do you mean? When can we punish? Chat, why if we're in the end game now and if no? This is the last hard boss. Everyone else is memeing. Chat, we have a shot to beat this before Thanksgiving. What are you plus twoing? Nub him. Patience, diligence, acquiescence. Too late. Nub him. Nub him. Why not? How many tries do you think it will take to beat BAYLE? Drew Man says 300. 300. All right, chat, it's our time. Set smaller goals like P2 by Thanksgiving. You got to be Keating. Waited too late. Waited too late. Chat, what does better D? This or T-God? I actually don't have an answer for you. Is it pretty equal? L2 spam is less punishing. Destined Greatsword? What is that? Sounds like a place in Florida. Alright, so how about this? How about we take L2s off the table and just work the R1 game? Work the R1 game. Alright. Just so fast. Dan going, as if he's learning anything from these Giga Throw attempts. What do you mean Giga Throw? Of these 179 deaths against his boss, Hambuster 2, how many do you think we've thrown? Let me give you a hint. It starts with Z and ends in O. How did this become our norm? How did this become our norm? How did this become the norm? How did this become the norm? How is this norm? Like, when that just happened, I'm like, oh, just another, just get back in there. This is norm. This is the norm. Like, literally, this is the norm. Like, this not happening would be weird. Patience. Couple swings. All right, here we go. Face. Face. Thank you for the appraisal, whoever did it. Content Ent. Content Ent, aren't you Dungeon Master? Content Ent? Brother can already hear the doorbell from trick-or-treaters while doing attempt 3500. Oh, it's your Gamba account? I'm a Tigers fan when they're in the playoffs. I try to go to one game a year. What's the score? Two-0 Tigers. Why not us? Why not now? Hang in here. How do you get one? You get one shot at glory. All right. Almost 200 deaths and only a 20% PB. What do you mean? Only. You mean only? Thoughts on the cat trade? I'm not a huge cat fan, to be honest with you. I don't think Karl Anthony Towns is that guy. Gives me like a little bit of like Tatum vibes a little bit. So we can't L2 after the frontal slide. How many attempts for Miss Mika? Dan calls in Miss Mika to beat the boss. What do you mean, Miss Mika?
And others are slurping tonight.
Okay. Why not us? Why not now? Classic Celtics hater. What are all these? Chat. Spam if you have a spam your favorite Miss Mika emote. I don't think I've ever seen more other channel emotes than whenever we play the Miss Mika soundboard. What is Miss Mika saying? The doubters are slurping tonight.
And others are slurping tonight.
Not bad. Not bad. What is that? Is that Miss Mika saluting? What flag is that? The Swiss flag? What flag is that? Sweden? I've never seen that before. She's Swedish? Miss Mika is Swedish? What do you mean, bro? What are you broing for? There we go. Stay off the head, man. You hear her voice? What does that have to do with anything? Nub? I'm not going to say any taglines. I'm not going to say why not us, why not now. I'm not saying that I'm thinking it, but why not us, why not now? What is this? And I clutched a grenade. You blink and it's over, chat. 9x payout. All because of one individual.
And others are slurping tonight.
What do you mean, chat? What do you mean? You expect me to know where someone's from based on one soundboard?
And others are slurping tonight.
PB by 190 deaths. You're darn right. I've watched every hour of every VOD. Let's go, Dan. Launders. Launders, I wasn't going to stop the show right there, but because you're here, I'll give you one run. I can't read that message and then not give you one run. Welcome in. Launders, what do you stream? Hold on, that one doesn't count. You had a podcast with Squeaks? What do you mean had? Was this pre Austin Squeaks when he got all high and mighty?
Pap gifted a tier 1 sub to Launders. They have given 71 gift subs in the channel.
Chat, this is the run. Chat, raise your Dan G.
When Squeaks was a little guy. When's the last time you talked to Squeaks? All right, Launders doesn't. I'm just joking. Thanks for being here. Why not us? Why not now, Launders? There's a chocolate company named after you in Michigan. Latimer. Ah, has he stepped back? Lindor's from Grand Rapids? No, it's called Saunders. All right, one more for Launders. Thanks for being here, though. I appreciate it. Launders, how'd you find the channel? I just feel like we're gonna 50% this one. You also watched your season of Big Brother many years ago. How many? Two more for the bet? You already won the bet. What do you mean 2 more for the bet? You piece. Dark out in Michigan, huh? You were in the front row audience for an eviction night once. How did you pull that off? Yeah, we don't have any CZ, Mayor Bear. Dark out here, man. Stood in line in LA. That's cool. That's cool. I see the L2 and I pre-jack it. Oh, you. Top up, Tippy Hendren. We're close, man. This is probably gonna be a 5-minute dial battle for sure. For sure. This is gonna be a tough fight. But it's going under. It'll be sub 300. It will be sub 300. It will be sub 300. Speaking of sub 300. Thank you guys so much.